How did the Black Death impact medieval scientific progress? Imagine a time when the world seemed to stand still, and everything people believed about health and disease was turned upside down. That moment came with the Black Death, which swept through Europe between 1347 and 1351. This terrible plague wiped out a huge part of the population and changed many aspects of life, including how people thought about science and medicine. Before the Black Death, most medical ideas came from ancient Greek and Roman doctors like Galen and Hippocrates. They believed that diseases were caused by imbalances in the humor, blood, phlegm, black bile, and yellow bile, and that astrology or divine punishment played a role. These ideas had been accepted for centuries, and doctors followed them closely. But when the plague hit, these old theories couldn't explain or stop the disease. Many doctors saw their treatments fail, which made people question the old ways. This crisis pushed some doctors and scholars to look for new ways to understand disease. They started to observe symptoms more carefully and relying less on ancient texts. Though they didn't fully understand how the plague spread, they began to think about contagion, how diseases could be passed from person to person. This was a big step toward more practical ideas like quarantine, where infected people were kept apart to prevent spreading illness. It was a move away from thinking that supernatural forces or astrology alone caused disease. The massive death toll also shook up society and education. Many priests, teachers, and students died, which led to the founding of new schools and universities. These new centers of learning encouraged debate and questioning of old ideas. They helped weaken the strict hold of the church on knowledge and opened the door for new ways of thinking. This environment of curiosity and challenge laid the groundwork for the later Renaissance and the scientific breakthroughs of the 16th and 17th centuries. The economic changes caused by the Black Death also played a part. With fewer workers, the value of labor increased, and people started to question traditional social and religious authorities. This questioning helped create a more open environment for new ideas and innovations. In the end, the Black Death sped up the decline of medieval medical ideas. It pushed medicine toward observation and experience rather than just relying on ancient texts. It also helped create new institutions for learning that would support future scientific progress. This period marked a turning point, moving Europe from old beliefs to the beginnings of modern science, especially in understanding disease and health.